I've painted, primed the cabinet already. As you can see, I did double coat, 2 coats of the primer. So I'll be painting it with this Dixie Belle Susan Ann's fall colors. This color is juniper. I've used Dixie Belle before, but I've not shown you guys on my channel how I like this paint. Actually, it is a really good paint brand. I've seen a lot of people on YouTube using it, so I've been wanting to work on it for a while. I bought this, and I bought another white color which I've already painted. I've not shared that project with you on my channel, but I've painted 2 nightstands with that white color, and it was amazing. This paint does everything that it said it was gonna do, with everything that people said on from the YouTubers that I've seen using them. Everything they said about this brand, it's really true, because I love it. I can't say anything less of this color. Whatever, like I said, whatever it says it was gonna do, it did with that project that I've worked on. So I love this. If you want to try it, go ahead and order yours. They have a website, Dixie Belle, where you can go check it out. But I'm gonna try this on my channel for the first time for you guys to see how this paint really works. It is amazing. I love it. It's self-leveling and it covers really well. The paint is really thick. So let me open it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look at this. I should shake it first before I can, but this is how thick this paint is. Let me bring it closer so you guys can see. Just this little can will really go a long way. It is really thick. I'm thinking I might only need 1 coat, but I'll see if I can do 2 coats on this. But I think that's all I need, 1 coat. And this, like I said, this little can will go a long way. I will still have a lot of paint left here to use it on another project. Okay, the roller was not working, so I had to fix it before we can continue. I need a napkin. As you can see, I'm very messy when it comes to painting. I need to go get my apron anyway before I mess up my shirt. But let's do this. If I don't have a client, this is what I do. So my channel is just gonna be me sharing with you what's going on around Dixie's house. So this channel is not going to be just one thing alone. It's gonna be me sharing with you things that I'll be doing around the house, just multiple things that I do around the house. So the channel is gonna be diverse, so it's not gonna be, like I said, one thing alone. What do you all think? Me changing my name, changing my channel name to All Things Dixie. If you all like it, let me know. If you don't like it and you think it's cheesy too, don't hesitate to tell me the truth. I welcome all suggestions. That rustic look, that rustic style too, kind of like a bohemian look or something. It's doing its thing anyways. That's what I was looking for. I just wanted to do some artwork on the door, make it look different from the body of the cabinet itself. So I think I did it. I got what I wanted, and the paint color is beautiful. Using the what is it, gilded wax to make this door pop, because you can see the design, you can see all the rough edges, and it makes the door look amazing. I am loving this. I am really loving this. I put those old books to decorate. I'm not good with decorating, but I try my best what I can do. But I'm loving this. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's the right size, and this is what I was trying to get. I want something with the right size. This was a prompt project. It wasn't planned. I had, like I said, I bought that wood to make a sign for the door, and it was too big for it, and I didn't want to trim it. I could have trimmed it, but I didn't want to trim it, so I left it in the garage for a while. So I decided it was just that day that I picked it up, I said, let me see what I can build out of that piece of lumber. And this is what I got out of that piece of lumber. What do you all think? This look amazing. It got a lot of storage. We have a lot of storage. We can keep whatever we want to keep there and put it away, tuck it away. We can put some books there in there if we books that we're reading, because I said this area is our hangout spot. Is where we where the kids play their games and where we play our music and have fun. So this is the hangout spot. It's like the usual hangout spot when we want to just be, when the kids want to be on their own. This is where they come. That's so they can put their game stuff there, or we can put books that we're reading in there. So it will be an easy access. If you want to be here on your own to read a book, you can just store your book here and grab it and go. You know, there's a lot of room. With whatever we want to keep here, we can keep here. I am loving this. I am really loving this. The color is perfect. The design is perfect. The gilding wax in front and on top of the cabinet bring out the design of the door. So I'm loving it. What do you all think? Let me know what you all think. Let your girl know how she did this time. Leave a comment down below. I'm sorry, that's the air fryer going. I'm cooking dinner right now. So you see, that's my day. That's how my day is going. I'm cooking dinner right now, getting ready for the kids to eat their dinner and then get ready to go to bed after a few hours. So that's how my day goes, and this is what it is. This is what we built, and I hope you all enjoy this amazing video. Let your girl know how she did just by clicking the like button. Give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with your family and friends, and leave a comment down below and let me know how I did. If you have any ideas or any suggestions, any questions, just leave it on the comment down below and I'll gladly respond to your comment. I do that all the time. I try to respond to each comment on my channel, just to interact with you all, my YouTube family. I'm glad to see you all. I hope to see you again on my next video. This is your girl Dixie saying bye till next time.